Hello everybody and welcome to a new MA Tips. This time I would like to show you a new feature in grandMA3 which is called programmer parts. As you might know already, we can have different parts in queues within our sequence. So we can organize our queues into different parts to take care of different fixtures or different action within one queue. In grandMA3 also our programmer is capable to show us different parts. Let's see how it works. Let's change to our fixture view. Here you can see I have a fixture sheet, I have a dynamic preset pool, and I have a new window which is called programmer parts. What I want to do now is to build up 3 different parts in my programmer. So I select my spots and they go to full. We have a position which is called middle, for example, and we give a nice gobo like this. Now I want to create a second part in my programmer. I can do this directly in the fixture sheet where you can find this part button, or I do it in the programmer parts window when I use the plus to add a new part. You can see my values from the first part do not have the red background anymore. So I can create new values now. I want to select my washes, for example, and in my second part they should come up to full as well, and they should go to red. Great. And I want to create a third part, so press the plus again, and in this part I select all my LED steps and they should just come up to full, but with an individual delay time. So you know, in the encoder bar we can give an individual delay time of 0 through 3 seconds, for example. What I can do now, I can store this directly in one queue. So let's go to our playback window again, and we just store a sequence with it, like this. We have a look at our sequence and we can see that all my parts are stored directly from my programmer parts to separate queue parts. So we clear our programmer now to get rid of the values in the programmer, and we modify the fade and delay times for our queue parts a little bit. So let's give a fade of the part 0, which is our first part. We give a different fade time for our washes with a small delay. Let's have a look at the gobo fade time, because we gave a gobo for our spots. We do not want to have this with the normal fade time, but with 0 seconds. And let's go our sequence and we have a look at this. Great, all 3 different parts from one queue stored directly from my programmer parts. I hope you like this feature as much as I do. Check this out, stay tuned and see you next time for the MA Tips.